Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Kotobukiya Marvel Now ArtFX Plus Deadpool statue. That's right, now that Kotobukiya has wrapped up the Marvel Now Avengers in their ArtFX Plus lineup, they're moving on to some other memorable and iconic Marvel characters. And the first one out of the gate that's not an Avenger is Deadpool himself. So let's check him out. As you can see, he comes in that same style fully enclosed box packaging, with an image of the statue right there on the front, with a beautiful red color scheme in the background showing some images straight out of the comic books. And when you flip the box around to the backside, you get a description of the statue along with a few other images of the different ways he can be posed, and you even get a shot of the awesome artwork that this particular statue is based upon. Now, just like we've seen with the other Marvel Now ArtFX Plus statues from Kotobukiya, when you remove him from the packaging, there is some minor assembly required. There's a sheet of instructions that can guide you through the process, but it is very simple, as it's just a snap-fit peg system. There's no glue, no modeling skills, no paint skills, nothing like that needed. You basically just need to attach all of the limbs where they need to go. Everything will fit nice and snug, so once you put them together, you don't have to take them apart in the future. He's ready to be displayed right there on your shelf. Wade looks awesome in the Kotobukiya style. One of the things I will note about this guy is he is in the 1/10 scale, but you'll notice that he is in a much more dynamic and crouching pose as opposed to all of the Avengers who were pretty much standing straight upright. So since he's crouched over like this, he stands roughly 5 inches tall from the bottom of the base to the top of Deadpool's head. Now, that base that he comes with is very cool, and I'm going to start by talking about that because it's a little bit different than what we've seen with the other ArtFX Plus statues. The Avengers all came with these square black bases. Deadpool here gets his own unique base. It's round, it features that Deadpool logo seen on his belt buckle, has a nice black felt design on the bottom so it'll actually stay in place on your shelf, and it is a metal material. If you look at the bottom of Deadpool's feet, just like the other ArtFX Plus statues, he has embedded magnets, so that way he will cling nice and firm to that base. Now he's in that crouching pose, and his feet are even kind of curled up a little bit, but the magnets do a great job of holding him to the base and keeping him standing. So the statue itself has a beautiful design to it. You can see really great sculpt and fantastic paint job. Now, one of the parts on there is Deadpool is pulling that sword out of the sheath on his back, which looks really cool. So, flipping back to when we assemble this guy, one of the best ways to put this together is to actually kind of put this together before attaching it to Deadpool. You'll notice that this katana blade is not a full blade. It just plugs into the top of the little sheath there. So I would definitely plug that in, slide it into the hand, then plug the sheaths onto Deadpool's back. So it's the easiest way to assemble it there, and you get this fantastic pose where it looks like Deadpool is pulling that katana blade out of the sheath on his back. The overall statue has a fantastic paint job there, featuring the reds and blacks, but also has a nice mixtures of browns and even some metallic silvers, and a beautiful amount of shading that brings out all of the sculpts and the muscle tones, and even all of the cool little intricate details like the line work and everything that is etched into his costume. So overall, it's a fantastic piece. And there's a lot of really great things going on. I mean, you can see he is so armed up. He's got guns holstered on his leg and at his belt. He's got another dagger holstered right there on his left calf. So this dude is just strapped up with all sorts of weapons. Now, he does have a few different ways that we can pose him, which makes him even cooler than he already is. The standard one here, you'll notice that while he's pulling that sword out of his sheath with his right hand, his left hand he's sort of making a thumbs up or a hang 10 pose there. You can actually pop that left hand off of the arm, and in its place attach this hand that's got a gripping pose. The gripping pose is nice because now we can plug in another accessory, which is his second full katana blade. It is a beautiful sculpt and paint on its own there. I mean, it's got really great little design that goes up the blade there, nice metallic silvers, great red and black handle, and it slides very nicely into that gripping hand. So now you've got him with one katana out in front of him while he's drawing the other one from his back. Now, his other accessory for the gripping hand is incredibly fun, and one of the most unique things we've ever seen in one of Kotobukiya's statues. It's a picket sign with a little dry erase marker. That's right, you can write whatever you want to on this sign and it easily just wipes off. So you can put whatever you want to on there, you can wipe it off, put something new, it comes completely clean, and it's awesome. So now we can capture Deadpool's wacky wit, that humor that we see in the comic books, right here with the statue, and you can put anything you want to on that sign. I'm having a blast with it, as you can see. So you can come up with your own little cool phrase and put that in Deadpool's hand and display him that way if you wish. So there you go, my friends. There's a look at the brand new ArtFX Plus Deadpool 1/10 scale statue coming from Kotobukiya. This is easily one of my favorite in the Marvel ArtFX Plus statues so far, because not only is Deadpool a really awesome character who's highly popular and makes for a great statue, but all of the different ways that you can display this guy with his interchangeable parts and that sign that you can write your own phrases on really makes this guy something special. So for more information on Kotobukiya and their products, be sure to visit them online at www.kotous.com, and you can also like them on Facebook at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Until next time.